And now, Reformer802.com Real Talk blogger Shanta asks you to ponder this.
When did ourselves, just being ourselves, stop being enough? During one of my many adventures in social media, I stumbled upon one of those clickbait articles with the headline, "Are you a superachiever?" It was a Forbes article titled, "How Superachievers Do What They Do." The idea that beyond an overachiever, that there was now a class of superachievers based on the Forbes article was crazy to me. In a world in which we have to be all things to everyone, and our technology aids us by making us everywhere and yet nowhere, this makes sense to our added pile of pressures. As I skimmed the article, in some level of shock, thinking to myself, I was already an overachiever, at least a recovering one. Now I have to determine if I'm a superachiever? What? I also couldn't help but to question, is this a symptom of a bigger sickness that we feel the need to have the supersized version of ourselves in terms of our doing in the world? When did ourselves, being just ourselves with no lengthy tagline, stop being enough? Does quality of life suffer as a result? Well, the answer to the last question, in short, is yes. Our quality of life and our relationships suffer. At this point in our reality, it is not just about having the certain markers of success or now the race to be minimalist, but it's about titling ourselves in such a way so that others perceive a certain kind of success. In addition to showing constant proof of that success on our Facebook and in other places online. How many businesses do you have on top of being the parent that goes to every soccer game? Are you writing a book? Or perhaps more ambitious, are you working on a novel? While working the day job and volunteering every weekend. We've fetishized busy and success in such a way that we fail to notice that those things will cease to mean anything in the middle of our urge to come up with new ways to up the ante. We are also failing to notice the burnout it is causing all of us. A while back, I had a conversation about this phenomenon with a few acquaintances, and some of them said, I don't know why I'm busy. Am I busy because I really want to be, or because I feel compelled to be busy because of the social pressure? We all talked at length about this and scattered from the conversation without any answers. As I briefly shared my thoughts online about what I was reading about the superachiever and asked people for their thoughts, I kept longing for the days when ourselves as just ourselves was enough. I don't know if there was such a past, and certainly I can fantasize about such a thing, but did that ever exist? Or perhaps we can step off this train and make the project of ourselves as just ourselves enough.